That's right, Kate. This fire started about 3:30, 3:38 to be exact, and we have unbelievable access right here. We are in the middle of everything going on. There's about 7 fire departments out here. You can see what they're dealing with over here, over my shoulder. It's a recycling plant here, Cereal City Recycling Plant here in Emmett Township. You can see there's hundreds and hundreds of bales, so to speak, of cardboard and plastic and paper, wooden pallets, and thick black smoke is going over the sky. It can be seen for about 10 to 15 miles away. They're fighting this from above. It'll give you a look over there. You can see the firefighter from above over there fighting it from there. And then we can look over here from another angle. There's also another ladder truck. But we're going to sneak over here this way. What was concerning earlier, we actually saw a firefighter go down. We're told that he fainted. He was rushed to the hospital, but some good news was he didn't say any words to the firefighters, but he gave a thumbs up, and that's very good news. We're just coming over here to give you another view. You can see what they're dealing with. Firefighters here are exhausted. They're wearing heavy equipment. It's hot out here. We've seen several firefighters go to their knees. Another thing, a big scare out here for firefighters. I talked to the chief just a little while ago, and he actually told me that Consumers Energy power lines, they snapped, and live wires actually fell on one of the fire engines out here where the firefighters were working. He said, thankfully, no one was hurt, but of course, a very scary scene. We are hearing about sporadic power outages in the area. I know that Andy asked me about 15 minutes ago if they were doing any evacuations, because this plant is in the middle of a large neighborhood. Hundreds of homes are around here. And right now, no evacuations are planned. As he told me, the most important thing right now is getting this fire under control. They do not know where this fire started. They don't know where it started whatsoever, but they believe it did happen outside, and it's extremely windy out here. So the fire spread quickly. They also had concern that they were actually going to lose one of their fire engines that was caught up in this black smoke and fire. So once again, just take a look at the scene. I could just be quiet for a little while and just show you what's going out here. Very active scene. You can see right now the chief walking in. Chief, if we can just ask you a quick question. We're live on television. Can we ask you a quick question? Just talk about the latest right now. What's going on?
Well, every time we get the fire knocked down, it just kicks right back up again.
Andy, you said it best, a very active search. The search continues at this hour for 32-year-old Michael Warner. We just learned about 25 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, that they believed possibly they had this suspect cornered off of County Road 665. They had a farmhouse surrounded, guns drawn, but Michael Warner was not there, so of course they're hoping that they get this suspect tracked down as soon as possible. Well, this all started yesterday around 5 o'clock last night. That's when the chase started. Michael Warner, he, like you said, recently cut off his tether. He is on parole for home invasion and larceny. Police made contact with him near Allegan in Valley Township yesterday. He was in a parked car and would not obey commands to get out. They tried to tase him, but like you said, he sped off, a high-speed chase all the way down here from Allegan County to Bloomingdale and Van Buren County. He ditched that car and he evaded police all of last night. But this afternoon, once again, he surfaced. Bob Quakenbush says Warner stole a family ATV and 2 long guns. He actually spotted the man on the vehicle, tracked him down, chased him, and physically tried to get him off of that ATV. That's when he tells us that Warner jumped off, ran into the woods off of 14th Avenue, leaving the off-roader and those guns behind. After testing the bullet blocker backpack with the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office, we took the bag on the road, showing parents what's out there to keep kids safe. It's a bulletproof backpack.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think of something like this? We tested it today with the Sheriff's Department.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, it's pretty sad that you got to think about it that way.
I can just tell by your face you're disgusted.
Repulsed, yeah. It's repulsive.
You see all the holes right here?
I think about it all the time, and my grandson thinks about it too, you know, and it's just getting so rough now for a child to even go to school.
This bag, lined with Kevlar, what officers use in their vests, stopped bullets from 6 feet away from several guns, including a .38 and .40 caliber handgun and a shotgun. But the bag was no match for an AR-15, a .223 semi-automatic rifle, similar to what was used in the school shootings in Newtown, Connecticut.
The higher velocity rounds that come out of these assault weapons, this is not going to hold it. If you're at a school that you think it's necessary that, you know, you're wearing bulletproof clothing or backpacks to school, you know, I think you need to look at alternatives in your educational pursuit.